bitch had to tune up her chakras. Taught about gold, that silver, that copper. Alchemy, alchemist, alkaline water. Drip like a waterfall, drip like a faucet. They be like, Kills, why you acting so bossy? I'm like, I'm not acting, little bitch, I am it. When I had nothing like little bitch, I am it. I cannot get myself lost in the image. See, go to coaches, you coming to scrimmage. Kills be the artist, coming to hear it. Made up my life for the fucking experience. You can go down, I'ma float on my spirit.
Hope dealer. Hey. It's coming out real soon, y'all. Just bear with me. Right, and we gonna set the vibe straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't getting that second verse. Y'all gotta wait till that second verse. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my song. It's gonna come out real soon. Shout out Neighborhood Hope Dealer in this motherfucker. Shout out Max and shout out Spiritual Neighborhood in this motherfucker. We live. And we're gonna do some motherfucking we're gonna do some motherfucking therapy, you know what I'm saying? Welcome, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, you know what I'm saying, I got the lovely couch. Hold on, let me get that back up. I got the lovely couch in the back and shit like that. And so we're going to do some house therapy, okay? You know what I'm saying? So you need to know. She said that shit hot. I'm excited. Hell yeah. I'm excited too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're going to do some house therapy right now. So you need to know what house you got Capricorn in, because that's what we about to cover. You know what I'm saying? The full moon houses and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We all experiencing full moon energy right now based on Capricorn being full moon. And so, you know, the sun is in Cancer. So anytime we got the full moon, that's when the sun is reflecting a 180-degree angle of the fucking moon. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we get, you know what I'm saying, a realization. When we got a moon, we come to the motherfucking full realization of something, some way, shape, or form. Don't add no more energy in. You didn't realize that, you know what I'm saying? Now whatever you do, you know what I'm saying, make sure you hold on to the good parts of it. And motherfucking you let the motherfuckers, when the moon start to wane and shit like that, that's when you can let everything, you know what I'm saying, spill out in a fluent way, just like a motherfucking cup, you know what I'm saying? Or I like to even match it up like this. When the moon is waxing, this is like you putting your fit on and shit like that. And when you get to the motherfucking full moon, that's when you see the full reflection. Okay, you get to see, okay, I got this fit, you know what I'm saying? I got these crystals and gems and shit like that. All my cloths is right. You didn't put those houses on like pieces, you know what I'm saying, that we was going through. So, and the moon was in this house. The moon was in this house. The moon was in this house, aka it might have been in the 8th house. So, you know what I'm saying, you had to motherfucking participate and, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, you had to, you know, get behind the scenes and probably seclude yourself and emotionally travel and kind of see, you know what I'm saying, what's deep. And, you know what I'm saying, you got to react and respond to those, and then you build it up. And then when you get to the full moon, okay, that's the fit that you didn't build. You know what I'm saying? You got this piece on, you got this piece on, you know what I'm saying? You didn't did all that. And now that it's full, and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Now you see the reflection, you see how you look. Now you got to go out and be comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to go to the next house and be comfortable with that. Okay, now you got to get out into the world and see what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, your concoction done did until it get new again. Then it's time to do it again and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now that's metaphorically speaking. So, you know what I'm saying, you can also book a moon run class with me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I teach you how to do that shit on clearsightconsulting.net. And I got some more classes and some birth chart readings available now. Clearsightconsulting.net. Go to consultants. You'll see Cito the Spirit Coach. Book your brother. You know what I'm saying? Book Neighborhood Hope Dealer as well. And make sure you subscribe to her and watch her motherfucking videos and Max and, you know what I'm saying, Spiritual Neighborhood in this bitch. But yeah, we're going to get to these houses and shit because it's what a time to be alive, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all all feel the shift in energy. We've been dealing with shifts and shit, and now shit is at its realest point. You know what I'm saying? Shit needs to feel secure. Shit needs to feel stable. You know what I'm saying? You need to feel stable with your motherfucking fit. You know what I'm saying? What you didn't filled up emotionally and shit, and now it's time to let go. Let go and let God. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Let go and let God. But when the moon is in Capricorn, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna feel the need to react and respond to business, status, structure, organizing, building, and what can bring us security. Okay? It's also in Capricorn. AKA Capricorn is creating and initiating new ways to think and be practical. Okay, so you need to feel practical with your comfortable with your practical matters, comfortable with your business, comfortable with what you're creating, comfortable with what you are working on, and have a status to stand on, even if it don't even really get received by everybody in the world and shit like that. But as long as it's something that you can stand on and say, hey, this is what I do, you can pull up and watch me do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how Capricorns get down. You know what I'm saying? That's how Capricorn get down. Now, how it looks though right now is where the sun is at. So it looks like us creating a vibe out of that, us creating emotion out of that, us creating, trying to get a reaction out of others and shit like that. Us, that's that cardinal water, creating and initiating new ways to feel. You know what I'm saying? Cancer. You know what I'm saying? It looks like, we doing this within family. We doing it within our heart. We doing this within, our domestic issues and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, getting back to this shit, that's how it's going to look. So this is broadcasting feelings, and I had a little. Let me see if I can add that shit right here. Right? Let me see. Okay. Let me see if it let me do it. I'm gonna turn the sound off, you know what I'm saying? So, full moon in Capricorn. The theme is broadcasting feelings. The need to be realized for your status or security is you wanting a genuine connection to your own space. So, you know what I'm saying? The moon is where we's at. So that's the feelings we gonna receive. And what we gonna feel is the need to be secure, the need to have a status, the need to have a motherfucking, the need to have some type of practicality and shit like that. And she said I'm fancy. You know what I'm saying? Look, it just come natural. Baby is with the gift and the gab. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do things right here. I'm Capricorn, ascendant. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn how to be famous early on. People always thought I was famous and shit. When you are ascendant, your ascendant is just how you appear to be and shit like that. It ain't necessarily your actions and reactions. It's just the space your spirit be in. And so, you know what I'm saying? I always just had, I always had to prepare to be famous and shit like that, because motherfuckers was just, looking at me like a esoteric building or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, the need to be realized for your status or security is you wanting a genuine connection to your own space. Okay? So we all want a genuine connection to our own space right now, based on the sun being in Cancer. You know what I'm saying? We want the status, but we want it to feel connected and shit like that. We wanted to feel like home. We wanted to feel like homecoming and shit like that. But these is opposites. So you only can really balance or either play the sides and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mystic Maze for joining the Esoteric Huddle. So let's not place too much expectations on the limited external realm and shit like that, because the moon is in the motherfucking is in Capricorn and shit like that. And for the most part, with Capricorn dealing with certain statuses in business, you know what I'm saying, we gonna necessarily feel the need to have that be something that feels secure externally, almost, in a sense, because business and status and shit like that, that's like some world type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like some world type shit. But for the most part, the sun is going to make it look like us wanting to connect with our feelings and emotions and shit like that, and broadcast our feelings. And then the last thing I wrote, let's not put, be optimistic for these next couple of days. So the reason why I put that is because motherfucking we got Jupiter sextile Capricorn. Also we got Neptune sextile Capricorn right now, and the moon in Capricorn is what I'm saying. So make sure y'all jumping into y'all faith and passions, and your creativity and imagination and shit like that. And that's where you can find a little relief based on that sextile. All right, we're gonna get out of here. So we're gonna get back to the houses. Stop sharing. So, you know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoyed that little segment. You know what I'm saying? Businessman on the motherfucking go. On the motherfucking go. All right. All right. Yeah. So we're going to get to the houses and shit like that because this is the house therapy session. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you know where you got Capricorn at. All right. So get into it. First house. This is feeling personally responsible or feeling personally restricted. Okay. So you can either feel personally responsible in a good way. You know what I'm saying? You can be like, damn, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't fill my cup up, you know what I'm saying, with good shit. You know what I'm saying? I can fill my cup up. You know, as you said, that was nice. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. But yeah, if you got in the first house, you know what I'm saying, this is feeling personally responsible or feeling personally restricted. Okay, so you can either feel personally responsible in a good way or a negative way. You can feel like, damn, I'm glad that I'm making shit work in my life. You know what I'm saying? Or you can feel personally restricted. A person, place, or thing can give you this energy like you ain't good enough or some shit. You ain't personally good enough. So you don't want to feel that. All right. Second house. This is feeling comfortable with the status of your values, self-esteem, and what you're patient with. You know what I'm saying? So you can feel you got the, so this is a gift also. So you got the gift to feel comfortable with the status of your values, of the shit that you're working on for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Now gift Schmidt, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, a gift it's easy access. So it's like when you got easy access, you either gonna take the easy access or you just gonna like throw it off. You know what I'm saying? Throw it to the side and shit like that. You don't want to throw your gifts to the side and shit like that. You want to basically use your gifts, and your gifts usually come into it can come in as a person, place, or thing. You know what I'm saying? Even getting down to feelings and emotions. All right. Boss Baby Jess in the house. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Boss Baby. All right, third house. If you got Capricorn in the third house, this is that means you got the moon here, the full moon here. All right, so if you got this here, you know what I'm saying, your friends probably always got the latest shoes, you know what I'm saying, the latest motherfucking cars, the latest jewelry, you know what I'm saying. They all might pop out. They always carry themselves with a certain status, or they are just about business in general, right? You know what I'm saying. Your friends probably be the ones you get money with. Okay, so this is feeling comfortable with the status of your surroundings and friends, or feeling too much responsibility with them or some shit like that. AKA, you know what I'm saying, they always trying to go out to restaurants and shit like that and go to these fancy restaurants, and now you ain't really with that right now, or you all for it. It's either or though. You know what I'm saying? You either or, you with the shits, or you not with the shits and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't let your mind rest. You didn't plant the good seeds, and now you got the good mentality. Okay, shit, man, I'm going to live like it's no tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? This is third house. If you got Capricorn in the third house. But yeah, you're going to be like, I'm going to live no tomorrow. So Capricorn or the third house, this is feeling comfortable with status or your surroundings or friends. Fourth house, this is comfortable with responsibilities in home or in the heart, or feeling highly uncomfortable. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You can feel highly uncomfortable based on you having a full moon in the fourth house, which was Capricorn, which is the opposition and shit like that. Basically, just like overworking energy. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got Capricorn here, you know what I'm saying, you damn near always struggle with being comfortable and shit. Like it always seems like you gotta, you know what I'm saying, get on your shit. Status. Now this is good if you got some type of stable shit, let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay. That was an old question. Yeah, this is good if you got some type of stability system, but if you got this and shit and you ain't on your shit, this might be the worst time for you. You know what I'm saying? If you got Capricorn in the fourth house. All right. Let's move on. Fifth house. This is expressing or receiving attention for your status, whether positive or negative, or putting others in a negative light. Okay, so you can be expressing, you know what I'm saying, oh, I did this, you know what I'm saying, I'm here with it, you know what I'm saying, you're going to feel the need to express, you know, express, or you just going to manifest attention for your status, okay? And that could be positive or negative. You know what I'm saying? People can see your status as goofy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get put in goofy shoes. You know, you want to, you know. So, yeah. So, this is receiving it for your attention, for your status, whether positive or negative, or putting others in a negative light. If you got this in the 5th house. 6th house, this is receiving the status of what you've been working on. Or feeling like your work ethic isn't enough. Okay, so you could feel like your work ethic isn't enough. I need to damn near get some water. Hold on, y'all. Motherfucking throat was dry as a motherfucker. Throat was dry as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Apple juice. All right, my bad. Let's get back to it. So 6th house. This is manifesting the status of what you've been working on. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything you've been working on can kind of get somebody can kind of help you come in and broadcast that. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a talent, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a skill, it don't matter what it is. It could be whatever is in your work life. So you manifesting the status of what you've been working on. Someone can help you come and build that, or you can just feel like your work ethic isn't enough. 6th house. This is receiving. I already did the 6th house. 7th house. She said I couldn't get a cup. Nah, not really. Not really. 7th house. This is manifesting relationships that build. My bad. 7th house. Manifesting relationships that build you, or feeling restricted by relationships. Okay, so with Capricorn in the 7th house, this is, you know, you feeling like you can never get a good, you can never really get to the good part. You know what I'm saying? If you got Capricorn here, but you need to know if it's only because like love and business don't mix. All right, and so how you go about relationships, you got Capricorn there. So love kind of play out. You just manifest. You know, your relationships having to be about something and about building and about direction and about having a certain status and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just a situation you manifest with Capricorn in the 7th house. So this is manifesting relationships that build you, or feeling restricted by relationships. 8th house. If you got it in the 8th house, this is manifesting business. Am I loud enough? I hope I'm loud enough for y'all. 8th house. This is manifesting deep business. Manifesting deep securities. My bad. This is manifesting deep securities or deep insecurities. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So someone may come and make you feel comfortable with the shit that, you know what I'm saying, you working on behind the scenes, you know, or certain emotions that you might have, or someone can get you out of a funk, you know what I'm saying? You know, hopefully you on that end of the spectrum, or you can be super in your deep insecurities right now if you got Capricorn in the 8th house. 9th house, this is escaping responsibility or faith in responsibility. You know what I'm saying? If you got the moon going through the 9th house, you can be escaping responsibility, or you can have faith in your responsibility, right? So you might manifest feeling comfortable with your plans, you know what I'm saying, right now, based on you know, the 9th house being, you know, expansion and how we plan, you know what I'm saying? You might, and then over is the 10th house. So you might manifest someone that make you want to escape from your responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Because you seeing that next house over, you seeing the 10th house. Oh, this shit don't look. You know what I'm saying? But the 9th house, or you can manifest faith and responsibility. You know what I'm saying? That's what you can drag through the motherfucking moon. You know what I'm saying? 10th house. This is showing others how to feel comfortable with responsibilities or how not to. Okay, so you're going to be the example, you know what I'm saying? If you got 10th house, Capricorn in the 10th house, you got the moon in the 10th house. This is showing others how to feel comfortable with responsibilities or how not to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got this here, you might be the type of person that, like, wreck your own shit. Like, you might be the type of person that lash out and shit like that and tear up your own crib. You know what I'm saying? 11th house. This is feeling comfortable or uncomfortable with associates. Okay? So you can feel, so you're going to manifest feeling comfortable and building relationships with your associates, or you're going to feel highly uncomfortable with them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like somebody coming into you saying, well, you don't get out enough and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And just because how they associate themselves, you know what I'm saying, with a certain crowd or some shit like that, and you having Capricorn in the 10th house, you know what I'm saying, you fuck with this person on a business level, but they always, you know what I'm saying, they always popping out and shit like that. But they trying to come in your space and tell you, hey, you know what I'm saying, you should, you know what I'm saying, pop out or whatever. You should pop out with us and shit like that. So that's how that can play out. So you can feel comfortable or uncomfortable with your associations right now. You know that's the baby's juices. Do I know this the baby juice? This is my juice. My juice. 12th house. This is feeling comfortable with the status of your creative matters or hella unrealistic. All right. So you can feel comfortable with the status of your creative matters or hella unrealistic right now and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You getting more. You should have manifested. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucking better feeling about your motherfucking creative endeavors and shit like that, and your imaginations and shit like that, and trying to make some practical situations out of that and shit like that. And right now, you gonna know, because motherfucking moon gonna make you feel if your ass an illusion or not. You know what I'm saying? She said y'all a mess. Love you guys. Yes, the lover's guidance. You already know. And yeah, that's it. And we about to split. So I hope y'all had a good trip with Cito the Spirit Coach. Absolutely. All right? And I'm tagging out. Get y'all ass the motherfucking game.